family here with him, his younger son, and we're just going to chat to him as to why he's been coming for so long, for the past couple of years, and what's the reason behind bringing his family here today.
Yeah, so basically this is the 5th annual football tournament run by Shere Panjab and another charity called Your Seva. And the good thing about this football tournament, all the proceeds for all the fees that the teams have entered and the sponsors have donated go to helping Shahidi projects back in Punjab. And it's a good way, it's one avenue of educating youngsters like my son's age on Punjab, what's happening there, the Shahidi families that we are here in position to support. And football's one avenue of achieving that outcome, basically. Yeah, so
we're talking about shaheeds and stuff, and the recent stuff that's happened back in Punjab. Do you think these sort of events creates awareness for it, whether it's for Deep Sidhu or for even Sidhu Musawala, who's recently killed by a lot of people are saying by the state, and recently Kandavi's been passed away, and there's a lot of question marks around his death. Do you think that it creates awareness for those things as well, and the situations that are propping up?
100% it does. I mean, obviously our community is a very diverse community, and to be frank, not everyone lives and breathes politics 24/7 like maybe we would do or other people do. Not everyone always goes to the Gurdwara unless they've got a program, whereas here there's a crowd who play football, and it's one way of doing that prachar to them. Yeah, we're taking the prachar out to the community while they're doing it to ourselves all the time. So the more masses that know about what is happening, all these events that have happened to us, the stronger we are.
What does your son enjoy about the event? Last time he came, and probably he's come today as well. What does he enjoy about it?
He plays football himself as well on a Sunday league, under 7, sorry. And this one day, obviously, he hopes to play here as well. But it's one way of educating him as well. So he's seeing other people, like say other Sengs in the team playing, because obviously he's, when he plays normally, there's not many Patkar here playing. There's all Sardars. There's a team with a lot of Sardars here playing, and obviously that's no barrier. Showing that that's no barrier. And obviously, it's healthy body, healthy mind.
Definitely 100%.
Yeah, the body is the gateway to your guru, after all, the gateway to the soul.
A big part of Sikhi.
Yeah, big part of Sikhi is that we need to keep fit and healthy. And then obviously on the other side, obviously Shahidi music playing here as well is one we can obviously educate him about that. It's another opportunity to educate him about that as well.
Sure. Thank you, Virji. Thank you for chatting to us.
What do you think of this event, and why did you come down?
No, I think this event's a great initiative by Shere Panjab and other organisations. It helps, build a community, a strong community, and a culture for us Sikh individuals, and it drives us away from bad things like I remember Manny was talking about like no vapes, no cigarettes, etc. So it gives us a good direction in life here to focus more on physical activities and generally speaking more towards the religious activity.
In terms of connecting with other Sangat, how have you felt? Like, have you been able to speak with other teams, other brothers here that are here together, and how has the vibes been?
Yeah, I felt great. Vibes have been great. Everyone's very supportive. Even if you do like a hard tackle, it's all in fun and game at the end of the day. And we're all brothers here, and it's been a great experience of uniting the community and the Quam as well. So it's been a great experience.
In terms of remembering the Shaheeds, would you say this type of event is a great way to still remember them? Obviously, this month is June. Obviously, Chirasi happened. The Kallukara there. Would you say this is an opportunity to remember them as well and honour them?
Yes, it's a good initiative to essentially bring back those memories, bring back those sacrifices, bring back those events at the end of the day. I think it gets more interactive in that sense. Yeah. And like we play football here, right? Like everyone's talking to each other, everyone's supportive, and they can share their knowledge as to what happened in 1984. So it's a very educative experience as well. This is
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm a professional freestyle footballer. So my thing is I just do skills and upload them on social media, and that's my profession.
What's the account that you're using to upload your videos on?
My main account is on Instagram. It's Cow Jatwa, and that's my main platform.
And what's the importance of the event today? You've come here today. What's the reason you've come here today? You see all these teams playing. What 25 teams that are up and playing. Shere Panjab's organised the tournament. How do you feel about the event, and what are the vibes here?
Yeah, the vibes are good. It's quite competitive. I like that. For me, I like. For my job, you need a lot of inspiration to keep going and stuff, and I love seeing new things, especially it's my first time here, so for me it's new, but seeing people from our background playing football and seeing that is amazing, and then hopefully we can transform it into a women's tournament and then throw in like women's football as well in there and stuff like that, and push that as well in our community. But seeing this is like, and seeing so many people show up, I think that's amazing.
Do you think Sikhs are unrepresented in the football scene?
I think they're unrepresented, and I think we also in our community, I think it's like we are definitely underrepresented, but I think also we need to be pushed as well within our community a bit more maybe. I don't know, everyone's story is different. Just because you Sikh doesn't mean you have the same story, but I do think I would love to see more people from our background take risks and go through a football route or go through a freestyle route or go through something they're passionate about.
Have you met any other Sikh females that do freestyle football?
Not freestyle football, but I have met a few that do football. So then I'm like, okay, this is heading the right way. This is cool. And it makes a massive difference when I see them. I spot it, and I'm like, oh wait, you're a Sikh background, and they're like, yeah. And you kind of automatically feel better because you see someone like you, and I think that makes a massive difference. And that's why I think we all, like, when I do freestyle football, it's not just I don't do it for myself. I just do it for a lot of people. Like, it's a bigger purpose.
And do you think that coming here today, kind of for the Sikh community, kind of brings everyone together? And in the future, do you think these sort of projects are going to be, well, they're going to keep happening? Because if we were doing it today, we'll definitely be doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a roll on a snow effect, and you got to keep going and keep going. And you never know, like, even if you created this whole tournament and like 100 people showed up but impacted one person, that's a massive difference. And I think the more we do events like this and the more we have the Asians in like a sports scene, I think that's going to only benefit them.
And do you have a message for Sikh females out there that are probably sitting at home thinking, you know what, I might want to do something like this? Is there some sort of motivation that you can give them and say, hold on, sisters, you need to come out of that little shell of yours and, you know, come into the real world and see yourself? If anything, tomorrow, if they want to come and see you in Birmingham or Warsaw, wherever it may be, they can come out and see you and get a better understanding of how to get into freestyle football or just football in general.
Yeah, and I think, well, one thing, I think people can always contact me on Instagram, and I'll try my best to reply to everyone if they ever need help and stuff, and because I think that's so important, talking to people and getting that like support. And I think also, I think I would love to see more Sikh girls play football. I would love to see more girls play football and dog, but I think within the Sikh community it can make such a big difference, because representation makes like the way you look and then seeing someone smash in that field makes such a big difference. So I think hopefully we do see more, and I think when you do pick something up, remember that you're making a massive, like, it's a snowball effect. You're impacting a lot of lives, and it makes a big difference.
Thank you for coming to the event. You've made a massive difference here by coming in and representing the female community and the Sikh community, and keep up your good work, and we'll definitely promote anything you post on your social medias in the near future. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you, Benji. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're just at the Shere Panjab tournament in Birmingham today, and we've got one of our sisters here with us today, and she's been attending these Shere Panjab tournaments for quite a few years, and she's just going to say a few words today as to why she's here and what are the vibes at the tournament like. Hanji Benji.
So I think it's really important to be here. We've got to remember our shaheeds. It's part of our history, it's our culture. The atmosphere today is incredible. Everyone's come together, playing football, having a good time.
How many of the tournaments have you attended?
I've attended the last two. So last year I didn't play, and then the year before that I actually won the tournament.
Wow, well done. And do you think that Sikh spaces globally, internationally should be supporting football in their environments and kind of pushing for the sport to be a thing within our community?
Yeah, definitely. I think you don't see as many Punjabis or Sikhs in football, so I think this is a really good initiative to get that started.
Will you be coming next year as well for the tournament and
definitely
supporting it?
Oh, might be playing.
Oh, wicked. Thank you, Benji. And what are the vibes like at the Shere Panjab tournament?
It's amazing, like the whole community is together, and that's what we like to see. In my opinion, we should do it quite more often, because it gets the community together and everything, and yeah, just gels us together. And guys, this is a Shaheedi tournament. It's a chance for us to remember our Shaheeds, who contribute so much to our faith and everything. And then yeah, this.
When we're remembering our Shaheeds, remembering June 1984, remembering November when the genocide happened in Delhi, and remembering all those Sikhs that put down their lives during the movement, the Sikh struggle. How does that make you feel when you're involving yourself in sports? Does it give you some sort of a confidence boost and a bit of strength to kind of go for it?
Yeah, 100%. It's like it's your community here, so it gives you like a strength that there's more of us that we're all united, and the fact that we're organising this in foreign countries, it's quite a strong movement in my opinion, and just brings awareness to what's been happening in India with us and everything, and the genocide as well, and our shaheeds and everything. And
Shere Panjab for putting it together. Do you have any message for the Shere?
Yeah, 100%. I'm very grateful and thankful for Shere Panjab for organising this. If I'm wrong, if I'm not mistaken, they do it every year, and I will hope they do it more. As once again, it brings the community together. It makes you feel at home. And yeah, I want to thank Shere Panjab.
Well done, well done. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Juka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. We're with some of the local lads from Birmingham, and we're going to ask them what they think about the event and why they've come down.
So it's just a great cause, giving back. Shere Panjab put the tournament on. Nice to see a lot of the lads. We know a lot of the lads that are playing, so it's just a good event, and nice to be involved, to be fair. Thanks to everyone for putting it on. Hopefully we win it.
Nice to get out and meet all your friends again that you haven't seen for a long time as well. You know, we're all getting old as well now, so it's a great event, so we all can get together, we meet up. Great cause, a bit of football, so it's all enjoyable.
In terms of remembering our shaheeds, what does this event mean to you, and what do the shaheeds mean to you? Because obviously June Jurassic event occurred about 39 years ago, and obviously this event is obviously held in their name and their honour. And what does that mean to you guys?
Obviously just respecting like their lives, their legacies, everything they done for our religion, for everything, our faith. It's just nice to, how can I say, like just respect that and remember them and play in their honour. Nice for everyone to be together, like you said, and remembering them and then playing in their name. So just giving back and just trying to give back to the families and making sure it's a good cause.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Obviously the Shaheedi families, trying to do something for them really.
Yeah.
And putting something good on for the community as well.
In terms of mobilisation that you mentioned, that you were able to get together with the Sangat again, you obviously met friends and family from like time, and obviously this is a great event to get to meet each other again. In terms of meeting new Sangat, what do you guys think?
Yeah, it's like people all over the country coming down, and all these guys from Slough, London, so it's good, and you get to play against different guys, test yourselves, meet different people, meet other lads from other parts of the country, so it's just a good thing, good way to meet other lads, yeah, good way to, it's a great event, yeah, it's a really good thing they put on.
Unfortunately, we can't stand and talk now because our game's on now. So, all right. God bless. Love you all.
No problem. Cheers.
See you later.
Another team. What team is it you guys are? What's the name of the team?
Mary Moseley FC.
Okay, and what was it? Which Gurdwara you said it was?
Well, we represent two Gurdwaras, Moseley Road and Mary Street Gurdwara.
Oh, wicked. Fantastic. What's the reason you guys are here today? Like, what's the vibes like? Why are you here today?
Nah, the vibes are good, man. We're just coming to play some football, enjoy it with the community, really.
And have you participated last year in the Shere Panjab football tournament as well?
No,
the first time?
It's mine his first time. They have done.
Okay. How is it coming along and playing with other people that are local to you as well? Like, is it like a good vibe for you to be around people that are from different communities and they're coming together and you're coming for one reason to play football?
Yeah, it's a good vibe. I mean, it's competitive. We haven't had any trouble so far, so everyone's just enjoying their football. So it's been good, man.
And will you be coming next year as well?
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Gets the call up. And are you going to sing us a song today?
No songs today.
Come on.
No songs today, sorry.
If we win, you'll sing. Ah, cool.
Yeah, if we win, come back, I'll sing a song.
Do you feel like you're going to win though?
Hopefully, yeah, we got a good chance.
Yeah? How many matches so far have you won today?
2 out of 3.
Well, keep it up then, innit? Best of luck. See you at the end of it. Take it, boys.
So these guys were the first winners of the annual Shere Panjab football tournament, and we're just going to ask these guys what this event means to them, about coming together as a community, our shaheeds. So we're going to start off with our captain.
Do I need to say my name?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Sonny. I'm the captain for 6-7. Yeah. So we started this tournament a few years back, and we were the first winners of the tournament. It means a lot. It means a lot in ways like bringing the community together, especially the Sikhism, and from all ages, from the youth to obviously like ourselves. But yeah, it's a good annual event, and it's good participation where we have teams from all around the country that come down and take part in this tournament.
So guys, I just want to find out, what position are you guys playing in today?
Right, like in position on the pitch.
Yeah.
I'm a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm a striker.
Striker.
All striker, wow.
Where's Jeevan?
Where's the defenders?
I'm a centre back / striker.
Striker. Okay, guys, as there's so many strikers in the team, how many goals do you guys reckon you guys are going to score in today?
Well, with this many strikers, you only scored one, so it's alright. I think we need to get the defenders to score the goals because the strikers are no good today. But no, on a serious note, we've done well. We played 4 and won 4.
Wow.
So we're going through to the next round, so we're going into the last 16.
Oh, best of luck, guys. So it's nice speaking with you guys, and hope you guys do quite well as well.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
We're just here with the Warrington team, and we're just going to chat to them, have a little update as to what's going on.
Yeah, so we played 3 games so far. We lost the first one and then just won the second 2 and got 1 more left at the moment. Yeah.
What's happened to your one of your friends here and your teammate? What's going on?
A bit stiff. Bit stiff.
Okay.
I'm not much of a runner, you see, so after a couple of games.
What position is it that you play?
I'm everywhere.
On the bench.
On the bench.
What yourselves and what positions do you play?
I play like at the back at the moment, but yeah, just a bit of both, just up and down, workhorse, just get told to do the dog run in this team, but yeah.
How are you coming along in the tournament today and that? Do you think this is a high chance you guys will be coming first, second, third?
I think we came here like 3 years so far. First 2 years quarters, and then last year we lost the winners in the semis, so hopefully we can go far. So yeah, hopefully to at least around to the quarter-final semi stage, but yeah, hopefully.
And what's the vibes like today? What's the atmosphere like here at the event? Do you think that it's a really good vibe, with a place to be kind of networking today as well?
Yeah, I think it's a good vibe. We usually come to this one like every season. There's other like 7-a-side ones, but this is probably like the best well-run one, and there's always like food, other stuff, and good atmosphere. So yeah, I probably have to say yeah.
Got a message for anyone else that's out there nationwide, any other Sikh teams that are out there? Do you think they should be coming down as well and joining in these sort of tournaments and that with you guys?
Yeah, obviously you could always come and try and be competitive to win and stuff, but it's just a good day out as well, because regardless of where we finish, we always go out, get some food. It's a nice area around here, so I'd say yeah, definitely come down if you have the opportunity. Yeah.
Wish you guys the best luck in that, and hope you guys win. And yeah, keep coming to the tournaments and supporting them.
I think it's a good event though, to be fair, because obviously all the proceedings obviously go to like Shahidi families back home, so all the money raised obviously goes back home. Charity based kind of annual tournament happens obviously once a year, but it's a good event because it gets all like the Sikh families, Sikh boys, get all your boys together, make a team. It's a good event. Just play with your boys, and then obviously.
Nah, this is the second time I've come here. I enjoyed it last time, I'm enjoying it again. I'm seeing a lot of more teams, a lot of more people, and I'm enjoying the culture and seeing like a lot of everyone coming together down. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, to be fair.
Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're just at the Shere Panjab tournament, and we bumped into 2 of our young brothers, Apna Jay Sangha and Jeevan Singh, and they both have got scholarships to be going to America. One's already in America and one's going to be going to America, and they will be playing over there football and attending university, and we're just going to chat to them about what's going on and how to, if someone else wants to channel their energy towards this, how to do it.
So I just think working hard, as I've grew up, I've been disciplined, I haven't drank, I've just been focused on my football, whether this is a Saturday or a Sunday. I've been in academies, multiple academies, but it's how we bounce back and how we go forward. The American scholarship, I think it's the next best thing. You can do a degree out there as well as playing high level football, and then from that you can go into MLS clubs and also qualification camps. So yeah, it's just something to look forward to, and something that I think the next generation should also do. It's the best thing.
Nah, definitely. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to get kind of like represent ourselves out in America. Do you know what I mean? I think of course it's a bit difficult as being from an Indian Punjabi background to kind of get a name out there. Of course, discrimination and everything. So I've enjoyed kind of getting the name Singh out there in America. Do you know what I mean? Kind of expressing myself, being able to play football and kind of enjoying it at the same time. But no, it's definitely been a good experience. I've been out there for 1 year now. I've enjoyed it. I've been able to play football, enjoy my football, make good friends, have good experiences, and hopefully I can push on to the next level, hopefully make a professional out there. If not, I've had a good experience, I've enjoyed myself.
Is there any obstacles that you have come across being out in America?
Of course there's obstacles. The major part is being away from home, of course. I'm a very home-oriented person. I've grown around my community, grown around my family and everything. So it was difficult coming out in America, kind of being by yourself, but like I said, it's been a good experience. I've made friends quite easily out there. I've been out there and made friends, which had me kind of easing quite quickly. But all in all, I'm out there to play football. I'm enjoying my football, and that's all I can say really.
If there's any other youngsters out there that want to get in touch with you guys, maybe to just have, if they got some questions to hand that they want to ask you, is there a way of being in contact with you guys? Is there social media that you use, or is there a certain way we can get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, so I think for both of us, like our generation now, it's social media. It's where people look towards. I have a social media. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and JSanger7.
Yeah, I have Instagram, which would be jeevanpro.11, or on Twitter, which would be jpro25. Be able to contact me there if you've got any questions for either of us. We're happy to answer them for you guys.
Thank you guys. Wishing you the best of luck. Yeah, keep it up. Take care. All the best. Take care.
What does this event mean to you, especially Sikhs getting together, us remembering our Shaheed? So, what would this mean to you?
To be honest, since I've came here since about 3 years ago, and I come every year, I think it's always great to see the community coming together as one, really, and to play football as well. It just brings everyone together. There's joy, there's happiness, and for me to come here and represent myself, and people to come and speak to me about my career and stuff, it's a joy. It's a joy, really. Yeah.
So, brother, what inspired you to become a footballer? Because normally there's a whole taboo going on about, especially with Punjabi Sikhs, that you know what, as parents they want to make sure their kid becomes a doctor, a dentist, lawyer, solicitor. So, how was it? How was your personal journey, and how did you feel that you know what? Because this whole taboo is going on, how can I overcome this? And you know what? Maybe break through the scene and become one of the first Punjabi Sikhs to actually come on the scene, because essentially there's not many.
Yeah, there's not many now. I think the biggest factor in my career with when I was little was probably my dad.
Yeah.
From when I was around 7 to 8 years old, he used to take me to training. He used to push me, garden sessions, go to the park, just train. He used to always push me. And even when I was young, when I was 10, 12, I wasn't the best at football, but I used to just work hard. And
so you say, is that support that you got from your parents?
Parents, yeah.
That, which was quite essential in your career?
Definitely, yeah. Without my parents, I wouldn't be here, no way.
And what would you like to say to, like the youngsters that are maybe in the same sort of, even to the parents as well, that are in the same sort of boat as you, and they want to come through the ranks and get into football, that actually quite, because you know what, there's a lot of Punjabis that we've seen as well, personally, that are really, really good at football, but they don't have that belief. So what would you want to say to them, to encourage them?
I just, if football's your goal and that's what you want to be, then just give it everything you have. Obviously, if you're in education and your parents put you to education, balance both. Always have time for one and the other. But if you want to be a football player, just go for it. Just make sure you have your parents' full support. I think that's the main thing. You need support around you to get there. So it's a hard sport to get into.
Yeah. So obviously, apart from your football career, how would you say your academic career was as well? Would you say quite academic? Because there's quite a few athletes which are quite academic. So there's Saka that plays for Arsenal. I was reading some statistics that he must have got some A stars back in high school.
Really?
So how would you say your
academic-wise? I'd probably say I'm quite average, really. I'm not the smartest, but I'm not really I don't know anything, but I'm quite good, to be fair. I've got decent GCSEs. I did well in my exams as well, so but I kind of balance both. But I think for myself, I put more effort into football than I did education.
No, fair play. Yeah, brother, it was nice speaking to you, and you know what? Hopefully this message does go out to all the Punjabis out there that do want to come into the scene, the football scene as well, because it's quite important to get more Sikh athletes and to empower each other.
100%.
Thank you, brother.
Nice one. Thank you.